We have Michelle Young's first full promo for her season of The Bachelorette. Hey guys, welcome back to another shared news. Michelle Young's season is approaching just weeks away, and we are so excited. We have our first full look at her promo. But before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future Bachelor Nation updates. As always, I'm your host, Morgan Wright, joined today by Zachary Reality. Zach, are you excited for Michelle's season and to watch this promo? You know I'm a Michelle stan, but are you ready for Michelle Young?
Are you ready? I mean, I'm so ready now because she looks so flawless in this gold dress. It is like a huge production going on right here. And like every trailer, the job of a trailer is to get you excited to watch the video or the TV show. And this trailer did exactly that. So I'm really excited to break it down with you.
And what are you excited to see from Michelle? I can just tell you that I'm excited because I feel like she really is a strong, independent female who has established her career. She knows who she is, and now she's just looking for, that final piece of the puzzle. I feel like she's just a strong woman, and I'm ready to see her. What are you excited to see from Michelle?
I'm just excited to see more of her personality. On Matt James's season, if you guys remember, she was so shy and a little bit more reserved. And it probably was just because of the environment in the house with all of the girls. And I feel like Michelle is just really going to shine in this scenario with all of the guys competing over her. And she's so level headed and mature that she's not going to let any drama get to her.
Yeah, we have four clips we're going to get through. We're going to break down each section. So let's start with Michelle's first full promo. I mean, she already looks phenomenal, but I can't wait. Let's get into it.
Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What's going on? What's going on?
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh, doesn't it just give you the chills? I mean, the
the
flowers
chill,
everywhere, her
the
walking in,
golds.
you walk in the runway, she looks phenomenal. And something that struck me is that when we saw her on Matt James season, she's so naturally beautiful. She never wore any makeup or hardly any at all. I feel like this is the most makeup that we've seen her in. She looks phenomenal, but she also looks so good with just nothing on. I just am loving glam Barbie Michelle. What do you take away from this
Yes.
very first clip?
I mean, she had that Bachelorette glow up. I think we see it every season when we have someone go from the Bachelor to the Bachelorette. She has a new wardrobe stylist. She got new hair, a new makeup artist. I mean, she has new everything. She looks so beyond good, like a stunning model. I feel like she's really tall as well. I mean, she's just rocking it. I love her look.
And we know that Michelle is athletic. So this next clip is going to pay ode to her competitive side.
Bring that bounce back. How ready you want it?
In
Okay.
heels, Zach. She
I
drained
mean, are
it
you
in
surprised?
heels.
She would never
Absolutely
miss.
not. I love this. I feel like we're definitely seeing Michelle's personality in this. We know that she's a baller. We know that she's competitive. And Zach, we did a breakdown of all Michelle's guys, all 30
Yeah.
guys. And there were a lot of athletes this year, football players, baseball players, basketball players. Do you think Michelle's going to end up with an athlete?
100%. I remember breaking down the guys with you. There was like 10 guys who played football and like 10 guys who played baseball and basketball. And we also know from some of the, pictures we've seen online that Michelle has been on a couple sports dates throughout her season. So it's going to be a lot of sporting events in this season. So if you like sports, this is going to convince all of the girls' boyfriends to watch the show. But I definitely think Michelle needs to end up with an athlete because she is an athlete herself. And we've never had a bachelorette who was so athletic before. So I think we're going to get a lot of competitive dates, which always ends up being a little bit more fun when we have competitive group dates. So I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, I'm just reminded of when she gave Matt James the jersey and he denied it. I'm just excited for her to give somebody else a jersey and then walk out, the cutest team couple ever. But
Jersey-licious.
in this next clip, we're seeing yet another side to Michelle, what she does for a living.
However do you need me? However do you want me? Bounce back. However do you need me?
It's so intense.
I know. We see Michelle in the classroom walking down the aisle. We know that she is a teacher. And I just feel like anytime that people can relate to a lead, it just makes them more likable. And how likable is Michelle that she's a teacher, that she works with kids, that she cares about
Yeah.
her students? I mean, they rearranged the shooting schedule because she didn't want to be away from her kids last year. So I'm excited to see this too. What are your thoughts about this little classroom scene?
Yeah, we did even see her kids on Matt James's season during the hometown date on Zoom. We got to see like her in that light, and I think that's where Bachelor Nation really fell in love with her because of the relationship she has with her students. But in this clip here, we have Michelle after hours. This is when all the students have gone home. You can tell that the lights are down. There's an empty classroom. I mean, Michelle is killing it. She looks so good here. And I love that it's like kind of dim. It just really sets the tone and the mood with the apple. Like she has so much confidence. There's so many layers to Michelle. I'm really enjoying her trailer right now.
She looks so hot. Like, I can't get over how good she looks.
Mhm.
So we have one more clip that we're gonna get through, and then we'll discuss the whole thing.
I'm looking for someone who's gonna change the world with me. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
She looks so good, and I just
Are you
love this
ready?
promo so much because we got 4 clips, but we learned so much about Michelle in this promo. We got our first look. She's walking in confident. We know that she's athletic. We know that she's a teacher. She cares about kids and she wants to change the world with her partner. She wants to do
Ooh.
good. So what's your thoughts overall?
Yes, she wants to change the world, but she's also ready. I think that's the main takeaway I took from this trailer. She's ready, she's ready, she is ready. And I think that is what makes her such a good lead is that she already has her life figured out. And I think that kind of was a little bit of maybe speculation or skepticism with Katie is that she didn't necessarily know what direction she was going in, and she still doesn't, I guess, because she just moved to San Diego. Blake is still in Canada, and Michelle, like, she knows exactly who she is, where she is in life, and she's truly is ready for marriage and ready for the whole thing. I love her walking down all of the stairs. It's so iconic.
I mean, you brought Katie up, so we have to talk about it. I mean, what a world of a difference this promo is from Katie Thurston's promo. Katie was standing in front of a blank white wall in a purple rubber skirt that was backwards. She had one single rose in her hand. It looks like a progressive commercial. Like she should be spinning the sign outside of a store somewhere. The two just do not even compare.
But that is an offense to progressive commercials because that girl who does the progressive commercials is hilarious. Okay, you know who I'm talking about with the red lipstick and the bandana. That girl is fabulous.
I'm just saying I wouldn't want that to be my promo if I was going to be the Bachelorette. I mean, look at the comparison of the photos right now.
At least
It's
Katie can
literally
laugh
night
about it.
and yeah, but it's literally night and day. So this is what Katie said. She said,
Literally.
"Y'all, I wore a rubber purple skirt backwards," which was a shout out to my vibrator, which like why do we always need to shout out the vibrator? But anyways,
We just have
regardless,
to.
I found love and I hope Michelle does too. So very sweet from Katie, she can laugh it off. We're happy about that. But do you think there was
Yeah.
some like subtle shade going on behind the scenes where Katie just did not get the promo that we're used to, or do you really think that that's what she wanted?
That is like really up for debate. I don't think there's any shade towards Michelle. She says, I hope Michelle finds love too. We all know that Michelle is not in charge of the promo. She didn't pay for it. Like it's the producers in the show that like creates the promos. But I mean, like you mentioned, it truly is night and day. There is such a difference in budget, in extraness, in like pizzazz, in everything. And I feel like the producers almost gave Katie a bad promo. Like it just doesn't make sense why Katie got the promo she did while she was wearing a t-shirt, a backwards rubber skirt. I love that Katie has a great sense of humor about it, but it really brings up to question, why did they give her a bad promo? Was it a way to get more press or something or to make Michelle look more fabulous? Like, why do you think?
I genuinely have no idea. I think maybe they thought they were doing something and then it just flopped. I feel like they thought, "Oh, people will get it. It will be funny." But people didn't get it and it wasn't funny. So I mean, it's money on her promo and look at Michelle's. I mean, it is spectacular. So maybe they just used all the funds for Michelle's promo instead. I don't know.
They just took the funds that they were putting into Katie's and just doubled it on for Michelle. I mean, she does look fabulous, and we are getting another season of The Bachelorette, which we've never had 2 seasons in a year. So they're pushing one onto us in October, and Michelle's seasons are also gonna be airing on Tuesdays, which is gonna be very different than we're used to with Katie's on Mondays. So I think it's just gonna be a really different vibe, and I just hope Michelle finds love, and Katie does too, because Katie found love with Blake. I mean, what kind of guy do you think Michelle is gonna end up with?
Oh, definitely. Like we said before, an athlete, somebody who's really caring, somebody who is passionate. There were a lot of guys that we broke down that did like nonprofit and charity work. So
Yes.
I'm just really excited. Michelle will take center stage on October 19th on ABC. You guys let us know in the comments what you think about Michelle's trailer, if you have high hopes for her season, what you truly think about Katie Thurston's promo now that we've seen Michelle's. If you think there was some kind of shade going on there, we want to know your thoughts. So make sure you leave us a comment. And before you go, like I said before, if you're new here, subscribe to our channel, like this video so you never miss out on any Bachelor Nation updates. And come say hi to Zachary and I. We are on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're always talking about this kind of stuff. We would absolutely love to talk more with you. Our handles are on the screen right now. Thank you guys again for watching another shared news. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.